Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today's video, I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. Yay, I'm so excited. I really love the way the look turned out. I used the new Kylie, the Royal Peach palette, which is super, super pretty, you guys. Oh my God, so pretty. I love it. But before we get into this makeup tutorial, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit the little bell as well. That way you get notified for future videos. And now let's go ahead and get on into the tutorial. Yes. All right, so I am barefaced and all, but I haven't done any like moisturizer or anything yet. So first off, I'm gonna go in with the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. Love this stuff. They sent it to me. I am seriously falling in love with it. It feels so good. I actually think I even like it more than my skin emollients because I am not even going back to that one right now. This one I've been using day and night. And what I really like about it is that, look, it's got a pump, you guys. Like, look, that's awesome. So therefore, you're not going to be getting all that bacteria from your fingers into the jar because jars aren't very sanitary. So I really like the fact that they added that pump because I know when they came out with this, they didn't have the pump. But I'm just gonna use this to moisturize my skin today. My skin is gonna get very red, watch. And then I'm also going in with their eye primer. This is the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. Awaken, Repair, and Renew. So I feel like so congested still. Like if you guys follow me on Twitter and stuff, you know that I've been dealing with a lot of like ear problems and I feel like I'm talking in my head and it's the most annoying thing ever. But I like this eye serum for during the day. I like my other one at night better because it's a little bit thicker. This one's a little bit more lightweight. So this one I think is really, really good during the day. And then next up, I'm gonna go in with this Complex Beauty Afterglow Complexion Mist. They sent me a ton of face masks and this mist, and I'm like, oh, I've been loving this. I've been trying this out a lot too. This is Recharge, Hydrate, and Balance. I think they even gave me a code. If they did, I'll put it on the screen, or I'll have it linked down below for you guys, but this is really, really nice. So I just spray it. Whew. I inhaled it. But yeah, that's just like some skincare stuff that I've been using lately. And then I'm gonna go in with my Pharmacy Lip Bloom. Where's my Drunk Elephant one? They just sent me a new one because I'm completely out of the other one that I had. I don't know where I put it. I think I have it like in my closet, but I'm gonna use this one right now. All right, so for primer today, I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. So I was talking with the lady at Hourglass. I totally forgot her name. I feel so bad, but she was the absolute sweetest, and she gave me a lot of great ideas, like with foundations and kind of doing like multi-foundations for certain areas of the skin, especially since I'm a combination. And she was just raving about the primer. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this primer a go. They gave it to us on Creator Day in the bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I used it a little bit yesterday and I liked it a lot yesterday. It feels really good. It's very smoothing. But yeah, like I said, I tried this out yesterday. I didn't hate it. I didn't notice any breakouts from it, so I was really happy about that. Next up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Hourglass Vanish Stick. Oh my God, this thing is so messy. I have a brand new one too already for me. This is in the shade Linen. I need to get a darker color for when I like self-tan. But what I tried out yesterday is, because I went to Gem Beauty, it was Sunday, right, yesterday. When I got there, it was right when they did the evacuation of the tent, and I was like, what is going on? So they're like, you can wait in your car or like, you know, until they'll start letting people up. And I said, can I just go home so I can beat the rain? And they let me leave. So I was like, yay. So I went home to San Diego early. But yeah, so this is what I tried out for yesterday is I did Hourglass Vanish Stick in the center of my face. So I'm just gonna do that right now. And then next up, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in with the Hourglass brush that comes with it. I really like using this brush with this foundation. All right, so as you guys can see, I self-tanned a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with Light Beige from Too Faced Born This Way. I'm gonna put a little bit on this palette. And then I'm gonna take my SL Miss Glam blender that I think is like the beauty sponge that she has. I really love this sponge, you guys. It's awesome. I love it. I think what I really like about it is that it has this flat side to it and it's really bouncy. It's not stiff. So I'm just gonna focus this on the outer parts of my face just to kind of keep the foundation a little bit lighter because my outside of my face is actually a little bit drier than my T-zone. And this is really good for dry skin. So I'm just gonna do that. And also to have like a darker color for out there to kind of help it match a little bit better. Because I don't have a dark color in the Vanish Stick. And then I'm just gonna go over everything with a sponge just to make sure everything's blended and like pushed into the skin really well. All right, so the foundation is done. I also went ahead and did my eyebrows real quick just so to save you guys some time in this video because It's the same way that I always do them. But I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow primer, and I'm just gonna put this all over my lids. All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna be using the Kylie, the Royal Peach palette that recently came out. I actually have 3 of them here, as you guys can see. Ooh. Yeah, I have 3 of them here. I'm doing 2 of them for a giveaway. I just wanted to show you guys, so that way you guys have something to look forward to. Yeah, this is the palette I'm gonna go into today. I know a lot of people done a lot of looks with it. I've seen a lot of people like recreate the look on the front. I'm thinking about doing something maybe not so dramatic, maybe something that would be for the average person, easy to recreate, easy for every day. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so right off the bat, I wish it had like a cream matte shadow to set my eyeshadow primer with. So I'm gonna go into the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and I'm gonna use this. I need to set the eyeshadow primer. So I'm just gonna go into White Peach and just set my lids. I'm also using the Luxie 239 brush. Okay, so for my crease, I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Sorbet to just create like a really nice like transition shade. And I'm just gonna really just like blow this out. All right, so next up I'm gonna go in with this like really pretty like peachy corally shade. And this one is called Peachy. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the 205 brush from Luxie. The other one that I used was from the original beauty box, but it doesn't have a name to it. This is one of my favorite brushes to put on like transition shades because it doesn't pick up as much product and it just blows it out really, really nicely. So I love that one for doing transitions. But this one I'm gonna use my taper blending brush for. And I'm just gonna focus this one closer to that crease and just really like slowly build it up. All right, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Seashell. And this is kind of like a blush shimmery shade. It's got like a sheen to it. It's not like really, really shimmery. I kind of wish she would have done a shade like this one right here where it's a little bit more of a like a peaches and cream, but had a shimmer to it. I would have loved to do that on the lid because I know that the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette has that and I love that shade. So I really wish she would have done one of those in this palette, but I'm gonna go ahead and go into this one and place this all on the inner part of the lid, and then we are going to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit more. So I'm just kind of winging it right now. Yeah. Winging it. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out the edges real quick. That's like really pretty actually. I really like that. I could even leave it as that and just put some wing liner on it. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna deepen it up a little bit more. All right, so next up what I'm gonna do just to deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm gonna go and use this shade right here. It's called Cinnamon. So it's a really pretty kind of like deeper peach shade. And I'm gonna lightly add this into the crease. Then next up, I'm gonna go ahead and take the brush that it comes with and I'm just gonna kind of slightly blend it out so there's no harsh lines. The trick is to hold the brush from the very end and don't use much pressure. Just lightly sweep it across the skin. All right, so I went back into the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and I grabbed White Peach. And I'm just gonna take this like white shade and just to kind of highlight the brow bone a little bit. All right, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing liner. So I'm gonna go into the little Better Together Best-Selling Mascara Liner Duo from Too Faced and Kat Von D. So I added these in my giveaway because I bought like the whole collab 2 sets of them, so that way I could have like 2 winners. And then Too Faced surprised me and sent me the collab as well. So I'm so happy because I love these products, you guys. The freaking Kat Von D tattoo liner is my ride or die, and I was needing to purchase a new one anyways. So it just really worked out for me. So I always tell people if you struggle with wing liner, go get this liner pen right here and I promise it will be so much easier. It's so much easier to use. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my wing real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm gonna use this to conceal my under eyes and just highlight the face. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with my little SL Miss Glam sponge. Next up, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my under eyes, or like kind of bake my under eyes a little bit with the Laura Mercier powder. I don't bake like a ton. I just like to do this just to kind of help prevent creasing. I still get creases just because I smile a lot and I already have wrinkles there, so this just helps a little bit. All right, so for my bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer. I am obsessed with the Balm products right now, you guys. Like they sent me the biggest box. I will have a P.O. Box haul up soon on my vlog channel that I filmed a while ago. I just haven't had time to edit it. But they sent me so much and I have been obsessed. Like, I mean, obsessed. It's just crazy. I don't know. I love their products. So I really been enjoying this bronzer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like bronze up my face and kind of contour a little bit with it. Nothing too drastic. All right, so while I'm waiting for my face to bake, I'm gonna put on some blush and I'm gonna put on the Balm Beach from the Balm. This is so beautiful, you guys. Look at it. It is a gorgeous kind of like light, cool tone pink, kind of a peachy tone to it blush. I really like it. I've been using this one every day. I've been using it with dramatic looks. I've been using it with very like casual looks. I just love it. I think it goes with anything and I think it's the perfect all around blush. I highly recommend it, you guys. Like highly, highly recommend this one. I'm like obsessed right now. All right, so for highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the highlight and contour from the Balm. This is like their new little palette. Again, another amazing product. I love it that it has everything in one. You get a really big mirror. It's very sleek. And then you get a ton of different highlighting shades, setting powders, bronzers, contour shades, like, you know, all that stuff. And then also a blush shade in here. They all are really formulated really well. I really like the setting powder right here, and I haven't really been a fan of any pressed setting powders in a while, and I actually really like this one. I really love the highlight right here. I think that one's really pretty. And then I love this bronzer right here. That one's gorgeous. So definitely recommend this palette again. I've been loving all their stuff. So I'm gonna go into 64 Hertz and I'm just going to use a fan brush and I'm gonna use this one for my highlight today. It's really pretty, nice and subtle, but still has some va-va voom to it. Yeah. I'm also really dying to try out their new foundation powders. Those look really great too. I think I'm gonna order some because I really wanna try those out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dust away the powder. All right, so now that we have the under eye set, I'm gonna go ahead and add some color down there. And I'm gonna grab, we're gonna do this one right here, Sorbet, and I'm gonna smoke that out on the bottom lash line. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Peachy, and I'm gonna focus that one more on the outer part of the eye and only make it go like halfway in. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go into mascara before I go into some false lashes. I'm gonna use the Balm Mad Lash Black Mascara. All right, so next up, I'm gonna keep my like bottom waterline pretty like bright and fresh. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Nude right here. This is the most amazing nude pencil, you guys. It's so pigmented. It stays there. It is just like so creamy too, to where it doesn't tug the eye either. It just is amazing. So highly recommend this one. All right, so for my lip products today, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ofra lip liner in Baby Doll right here. And then I don't know how I'm gonna like this, so we're gonna see. But this is a very kind of corally shade, kind of a deeper corally shade. This is from the Balm, their Meet Matte Hues in the shade Doting. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on real quick. All right, so here is the lip color done, and I was just looking at it and dude, this actually looks really good without any false lashes, but I'm still gonna add some just because I have to film a video after this as well, and I like wearing false lashes on camera. But yeah, you could basically keep it at this, and it's a great like everyday makeup look. I really love the way that it turned out, but I'm gonna add on false lashes real quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my little eyelash book that I have here, and I'm gonna pull out some of my eyelashes that I have. I'm gonna do my Eyelure ones. These are from the Texture Pack. I've talked about these a ton. They're my favorite, and these ones are really, really nice and lightweight, so I love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these real quick. Okay, so here is the final makeup look. I really like the way it turned out. I have the false lashes on now, and I love these false lashes, you guys. They're awesome. They feel like you don't even have lashes on your eyes, so I really love that. But I'm really loving the way that this look turned out. I think it turned out so good. It's very youthful, fresh looking, perfect for everyday wear. I would even wear this out, out at night, because I think it's really pretty. And the lip color is perfect with it, you guys. Yes, and these are really comfortable too. I really, really like the Meet Matte hues from the Balm. I think these are amazing. But yeah, so really love the look. I really like the palette too. The palette was really easy to work with. So far, this one's so good. I really like this one. I think she did a great job with it, but I think I'll have that battle of the palettes up before this video. So if I do, I will have it linked down below just in case you guys missed it. But yeah, really like that palette. So if you guys can get your hands on that palette, I definitely recommend it already because I love the colors of it. It's so pretty. But if you guys enjoyed this makeup look, then please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe for future videos and leave me any requests down below about tutorials or videos that you guys want to see. I'm getting back into the swing of things. I've been really sick lately. I'm still sounding like, or I still feel like I'm sounding like, you know, very nasally, and I can hear myself in my head right now because I'm so congested, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm happy to be back. So definitely leave me your video requests down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.